anticipating those Santa Ana winds to pick up gusts in excess of 50 to 70 miles per hour. That is going to be impossible for firefighters to try to contain, so they need to get out there right now. The fire threat, the wind threat is going to be ongoing, especially this afternoon, into the overnight and into tomorrow. Again, wind gusts in excess, especially across Southern California, of 50 to 70 miles per hour. That's like a hurricane-force wind gust. Gets a little bit head towards Central and Northern California, but we still have red flag warnings up for 21 million people across California. The winds will again be concentrated over Southern California, and unfortunately, we're going to be dealing with this threat not only today, but Tuesday as well.
Here you go.
Dry, it's very warm, and the wind gusts are going to be really causing a lot of problems.
I know, you get up just to go back to bed. Okay.
For all of those brave men and women who are trying to save others today. Back to you.
Absolutely. All right, JD, thank you very much. So Santa Ana winds, amazing, 70 miles per hour.
Just worked so hard their whole life to build
those poor people in California. Let me turn this down so y'all can't suffer through the Fox News. Oh, Henry. Oh, Henry. What's the matter, Henry? Mommy's taking you to get clipped on Tuesday. All righty, folks. Michael, good morning, sir. How are things in Philly? It is cold down here, but it's not that cold. Let me double check. We'll see what it is. RC Funds, good morning. Yeah, that's Henry. Poet Maker, good morning, and thank you for coming in. Let me get you wrenched up. There we go. You now have a denim spanner. 27. Whoo, Lordy. Well, I said it was cold here, Mike, but it's warmer than yesterday. It's 53 right now. I guess because I had shorts on, it felt cold outside. My hound dogs are still sleeping outside at night, so you're welcome. We got, unlike the hub, we have 3 rules here. No foul language because we get a lot of young visitors, and no fighting amongst each other. We don't enjoy that. And no donuts. Oh, you mean like Rocky Balboa? Ah, Lordy. That's where you ought to go film, Mike, if they'll let you. Wasn't it the courthouse there that he ran up the steps? Because I see that in a lot of videos, people that go to Philly. I mean, Mike, everybody sub everybody else. Big shout out to Mr. Crowley. I was going to sit in his live feed until whenever, and he graciously said I could go ahead and start mine since I started every day. And big shout out to Mr. Crowley. Hey, Roadkill, how you doing? We're going to run a little long today because I'm going to stay on until Val comes on, since Roger and Kim are moving downstairs. We'll finally get to see their new setup. I think that'll be cool. I just wish I had faster internet, that's all. The stream would be better if I could get it to be faster. Oh, you're welcome, Sean. You deserve it, man. I just gladly stayed over there with you. Glad you had fun yesterday with your granddaughter. My grandson doesn't come to visit as much as I would like. I guess maybe I could just get in the car and drive down there someday. But I don't like surprising folks. I'm one of those I don't come visit unless I'm invited type people. So. But the grandson's doing better. He got a good review from the doctors in Birmingham. they said that he hadn't gotten any better, but he hadn't gotten any worse. Things were stabilizing in his head, and that he didn't need to come back for a year. So I'm glad with that. I'm very glad with that. So she got stuck in a tree. I think to remember her grandfather getting stuck in a tree, Sean. Hell, I've gotten stuck in a tree, and I still ain't unstuck. So I don't know what to do about that. Okay. I was getting this ready for Roger and Kim, but I just remembered they're not coming on this AM. So I guess I'll use it. Okay, let me see if I can catch up on the chat. Okay, Michael. Lou the cat. Well, good morning. That's cool. While you're here, let me get you hooked up. Good boy, Henry. Good boy. Boy, you really had to go. You didn't need to walk through it, buddy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Yep. You went right where you were supposed to, little guy. It's too cold for him to go out right now. Not this AM, RC Funds. I think Val's going to come on 7 her time, but I don't know what that is my time. I think that's 8 o'clock, but I can't guarantee that. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about going in to see if I have Val's address, and I might just send her an invite to join all of us here. I don't know how that works real well, though. Yeah, they're moving all their equipment downstairs today. So Roger doesn't have to keep going up and down the stairs and whatnot. And then Kim's going to get that whole space up there for whooping and whatever. Eagle VP. Hang on a second. Oh, it won't let me do that. I'd have to set up a different way to do it, but I'll drop you a denim spanner. Yep, I don't have a way. Well, there is one way. No, that won't work either. Dang it. Well, I'll let my moderators help me out on checking new people out. You're welcome, sir. Everybody, check everybody's channel out. You know how we like to do things. Check your channels out. If you haven't subbed and you like what they got, or even if you just kind of sort of like what they got, go ahead and sub them or support them. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble saying the sub word. Oh, my. Talk about PC. What is the difference? Yeah, so I'm figuring I can stay on to my normal 8. That's when they usually come on, and Val should be on by then. Matter of fact, I'm going to be away for just a second, guys. I'm going to go into my AOL real quick and see if I have Val's address. So I'm away from chat right now, guys. I'm on my AOL screen, which I would gladly share, but I can't. There's too many things in there. Okay, let me see if I have any sent mails. Nope, I sure don't. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. I think I do have it. I don't know if that's the one she's going to want me to use. Okay, hang on. Okay. Coming back, guys. Okay, I'm back with chat now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send Val an invite. Okay. Sean, would you like to come in? Since you shut your stream down? Are we frozen? Is it still frozen? Because I can't watch it at the same time. And I don't have the ability to come in as Dick James at home. Okay. Let me try something here. Is it still frozen, guys? Somebody type something. Let me know. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to go invite somebody. Okay. Well, way to go, Mike. So is it still frozen, guys? It's good there? Okay. Because I know sometimes when you try to send an email, it does freeze up. Lloyd, howdy, buddy. Lloyd, would you like to come in and be grumpy? Yeah, I got to see you do some whooping in Philadelphia, Mike. That I want to see. That'll be interesting. Well, I know you've got a couple fields close to you. I've seen them in your videos. You can go fly in an open area, get used to it. But I just can't imagine flying through all those buildings, man. Yep, we finally got some cool temperatures. It's good outside. Drone bum. That's okay, buddy. Not a problem, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. It's much appreciated. Let me see. Okay, Lloyd, I understand. Yep, that's not the best place to probably do it, my friend. That is true. Yeah, cold's okay as long as it's not raining. Batteries will die quicker, though. Uh, I'm waiting. I have never flown mine when it's really cold out. I'm waiting to see just how much it affects my battery life on my DJI drones and my Evo. Oh, what's the matter, buddy? Huh? What's the matter? You aren't getting petted. Okay. There you go. There you go. I want to get you. Yeah, I can imagine, Mike. I wouldn't want to try it. Some of these guys could do it easy. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, we got some really cool people in here. We generally don't get that many this early in the morning. Yeah, nutter. What's up, buddy? Yeah, huh? We'll turn you upside down. How's that? Huh? Oh, there you go. Well, I don't know if this is where we all hang out. I think the hub's probably the best thing that ever happened for a lot of us. I'm kind of sad they're not going to be on today, but I can't wait to see their new studio when they move everything downstairs. I wonder if they're moving the shelves with all the drones too. Then it won't even look any different. Okay, there you go. Okay, you just want petting. You can have it. Okay, what happens if I stop? You just gonna lay? Okay, good. Yeah, I've been waiting for it for a while, but with Roger and Kim both being sick, they didn't want to have the Roger's son come over and help, and now they're both a little better. So hopefully today they're getting it moved. Here you go. Okay. So Lloyd, did you have a good Veterans Day yesterday? Okay, Drone Bum. Have a good rest of the day, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Maybe because Philly's smarter than your usual Philly. All I had to do was watch one person do the Vegemite challenge, and I knew I wasn't going to touch that stuff. Oh, you're welcome, Mike. Lloyd surfed too, man. Lloyd was a zoomie. I was a grunt. Mel from 400 AGL was a mud duck. Of course, I forget what he told me he called himself. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I don't know, Mike. I don't think you'll do that. Maybe you could. Not bad. It was a good church day. We had choir last night and church in the morning, and we set up the fellowship hall. Next Sunday, we're doing a Thanksgiving Day dinner for all the people in the church, inviting in all the, distant relatives and whatnot that come in for Thanksgiving. I'll be cooking a 23-pound fried turkey. I look forward to that. I love cooking my turkeys. 'Cause 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 I love cooking my turkeys. But yeah, yesterday was a pretty good, relaxing day. Yeah. You might end up in a pine box if you eat too much Vegemite. Okay, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? You want to say hi? Say hi. Everybody's looking at you. Yes, they are. They're looking at the Henry. Oh, Lord. This is how I tie it. So you think you're slow. Sometimes I can do this, but not very often. Like I tell everybody, there's a lot of times I wish I would have paid attention to typing and not just all the pretty girls in the typing class. No, Henry, don't start whining. Come on, buddy. No whining. Come on. Come on. You can lay down there, but don't whine. Oh, he was in the Air Force as well? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was a Marine. So you were both Zoomies. Well, that's cool. Thanks for correcting me on that, Lloyd. I know I stayed at a few Air Force bases over the years, TDY. Did it as enlisted. Sure was a different way of life than my enlisted quarters. Of course, I was in the visiting, the VEQ, the visiting enlisted quarters at the Air Force base down in Shaw. Oh, yeah, I know. Vegemite might actually be a big difference for you, buddy. uh, okay, that's right, because he said he worked on C-130s. That's right. Now I remember. Yep. Yep. That's right. No wonder you two get along so well. Don't you start. Well, I got my trains done yesterday, best I can with the track I had. It's not quite ready for prime time viewing just yet, but it will be. Won't be nothing like some of these guys have online though, because I don't have much room. Hey, Lloyd, you'll get a kick out of this. Yesterday, I got the trains up and running. They're just little N gauges, and they're on an 8-foot table here in this room. And I got them running around the track. So I figured, hey, I'm always telling everybody that I want to fly a trestle bridge with my drone. So I got my Mavic Air out and put it up over here on the right and flew it over to take pictures of the trains. And it blew all the trains off the track. And it was all the way up to the ceiling, which is another, 6 feet, 7 feet up. It blew all the trains off the track onto the floor, except for the engines. It didn't get the engines, but it got every car. So I wish I would have had the camera running because I ain't doing that again. I've got some Southern Pacific cars they're 2 cars but 3 trucks. So the middle truck is shared by each car. So when they go around a turn, it's kind of like a German bus. It accordions like this. Well, one of them busted completely in half. I figured out how to hood it back together. It didn't break. It just popped apart. But it took me a while. But that would have been so funny. I wished I would have had a camera running. That's cool, Mike. Thank him for his service. Yeah, yesterday was a good day around here. People down here in this area are very respectful of people who have served. I don't know if I told y'all yesterday, but Saturday I went to Walmart to, matter of fact, I went and got the table that I put the train up on so my grandson can see it. And we stand back, Henry, hush, standing back there in the coffee section looking for some Twilling English breakfast black tea. Perfect for a day like today. I ought to make some. But anyway, there was two guys standing there, and they saw my hat, and they thanked me for their service. And then they mentioned that they had been in the Army, and I thanked them for their service. Then we come to find out that all three of us were attack helicopter pilots for the Army. And the one guy, he flew out of Fulda, which was the Czechoslovakian border. He was responsible for. The other guy flew out of Nuremberg. He was the East German. No, the other way around. Fulda was East German border, and Finthen down in Nuremberg was the Czechoslovakian border. I flew out of Schweinfurt. I had to fly both borders. So we sat there for about 10 minutes talking about all the checkpoints that we had to memorize and couldn't use a map and all the things that, people don't realize. You hear about things that go in Korea, when an aircraft gets shot at or whatever. Son, there was just as much stuff back in those days happening in Germany, and it never got talked about. It never made the news. Many of the time, our aircrafts would be engaged by jets and whatnot, and it never got talked about. Yeah, that English breakfast black tea is fantastic, Lloyd. I absolutely love it. I got hooked on it down in Disney World of all places. John C., good morning. How you doing? Richard and Janet, good morning. Sorry I missed y'all come in. Oh, you're not late. I was late getting started. But just happened to bump into each. I mean, what's the chance of not just three military guys, but three guys who were in Germany at exactly the same time doing exactly the same mission, but at three different locations? And I mean, we had a good time Saturday. Yeah, make sure you check everybody out, folks. And I don't think I have my thing set up anymore. Nope, I don't. And like I said, I don't know if Val will even come in. She'll probably just start the stream at 8 o'clock. But I sent her an invite to join us. Yeah, I mean, what are the chances? What are the chances? Now, around here, they're pretty good because this is the home of Army Aviation. So a lot of us come back here to roost and retire and, work and live in the area. But even so, exactly the same time from 83 to 86 flying the German border. Drone worship. What's up, poophead? Dan, would you like to come in for a little bit? It's up to you, buddy. You'll have to put your email up here for a split second, though, because the last time I tried to go grab an email and send an invite, I froze. But that's up to you, Dan. I hope you're having a good day, buddy. Okay, man. That's cool. I understand that. Yeah, I woke up pretty quick this morning, and I got up at 6:10 or so, and put the dogs out. And even though it's only 53 outside, when you're used to it being 70 when you get up, that'll wake you up in a heartbeat. It really did. And I'm working on something, guys. So if I miss you in chat, Gene, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Lloyd. I kind of thought you were like Wally World. It's open 24/7. Let me go see what that was real quick. If I go poof, it's my fault, folks. Okay, nothing important. I can deal with those emails later. Nothing important. Okay, hopefully I didn't freeze. Henry, don't you want to come up and say hi? Guess not. But you said you were watching in bed, so you're kind of still in bed. You're just not asleep. Maybe we can try to put you to sleep. I don't honestly know, Mr. Crawley. The wife and I are going shopping. Not much. We got to get a turkey for Sunday for the church, and some other things. And we like to get it done early in the day. I might be out there later this afternoon, or I might just go see how dry the ground is down there in that patch of woods that I know my wizard is in somewhere, and see if I can't find it up in the tree. But I can tell you this, if I do fly, it's going to be one of the DJI or the Evos, because I'm not taking the snapper and flying it until I can get some goggles and fly it well, because it's just too tiny for orientation any other way. It gets more than 20, 30 feet away. You can't tell which way it's pointed anymore. But I'll try. I haven't put up a video of flying for a while now. Oh, man, the death count in California is up to 31 now, guys. Okay, John C. You keep your head in the books, man. It'll pay off, I guarantee you. Boy, that's going to be interesting to see, Richard and Janet. Yeah, it becomes a dot, and you can't even tell what it's doing anymore. So I don't want to break it before I get to FPV it. So it's in the box. And also the batteries that came with it, they don't seem to hold a charge at all. I don't know if they're defective or the charger is. So I'm going to, next time I'm around a hobby store that has chargers, I'm probably going to get a better charger and see if it'll do a better job. But I have a feeling the batteries have been sitting for way too long, and that's why they gave you 3 in the box and all this kind of stuff. You know how it is. They make the deal look really, really good. Oh, you're getting 3 batteries. Oh, by the way, they don't work real good, but you got 3 of them. I think Henry went to sleep. Ugh. Well, that's cool. Break it down into 2. Yeah, just break it down into 2. I guarantee you, if I had turned on that run cam 3 the right way when I lost my wizard, you'd be seeing the crash. Because 2 reasons. That would tell me which tree it's in. But evidently, I'm not schooled on the run cam 3S very well. I cannot believe Arizona is going to elect that woman. Oh. Yeah, you don't need to put the crash in there if you don't want to. That's great. That really is great. I only had one DJI crash that damaged anything, and that was my original Mavic Pro, which I have since gotten the Mavic 2, so I don't have the Mavic Pro anymore. But it was about 3 months after I got it. I was filming the dogs in the yard and whatnot and seeing how the obstacle avoidance worked. And I was over by my fence line, and what I didn't realize is I was directly underneath the power leads that come into the house. I thought I was beyond them, but evidently I was right underneath them. And I thought when the battery got critical, it would land. Well, it does when the battery gets critical, but right before it gets critical, it tries to do a return to home, and that puppy went straight up. I had no way of stopping it. It hit the wires, and it came down, and gimbal was laying over here, props were laying over there. And luckily I had DJI Care. So I called them up. They sent me an email with a packing label in it. I boxed it up in the original box as much as I could. I didn't bother to send in the protective cover for the camera because it wasn't on there anymore. The camera was gone. Anyway, sent it off, and within a day they called me up and sent me an email and said, you can let us repair this one. It'll take X number of weeks. Or if you're willing to pay a $75 deductible, we'll send you a rebuilt one of the same kind. I said, send me the rebuilt one. And that thing was great. I had that for a year before I sold it. Now, Sean, you know there's a big difference between a 7-inch racer and the Parrot 2. Slippery, hello. Has it stopped raining over there yet so you can go fly? Yeah, I couldn't afford to just buy another one. I wished I could have. But yeah, I'm here to tell you, it just caught me by surprise. I wasn't even thinking about it. And I honestly thought I was on the other side of the wires, but I was about 100 feet away. So evidently my depth perception is not that good. I'm just saying, Sean, man, you've got 2 FPVs right now that are really good. You've got the Hawk 5 and the Wizard. I know you're waiting on parts for the Wizard, but I think you ought to get in a NAFI. Yeah, have some English breakfast black tea, Lloyd. That's good stuff. Oh, okay, I got you. uh, yeah, I did away with all those things. I've only got one, and it's one of those, use it for trips and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't have any store cards anymore. They're too dangerous for me. And it's a good thing I don't, because boy, would I be buying me some trains. Oh, hang on a second, guys. Come here, come here. I know. But you don't need to be down there and be lonely. You can be up here and be miserable. So which do you want? Do you want to be up here and be miserable with Daddy, or down there and be lonely? Huh? Which one? There you go. Okay. Where are you going? Hey, Manic. Long time no see. What's up, buddy? How's things down in Aussie land? Yep, there's Henry. Say hi to Manic. Come on. Say hi. What y'all doing? He says, don't bother me, Dad. I'm busy cleaning my paws. Oh, no. I hope it's not serious, buddy. Okay, drone worship. You're in the hospital, buddy? What's going on? Well, tell them to pump you full of antibiotics and get rid of that puppy. No, I didn't mean you, Henry. Well, I hope you get better soon, bud. Of course, you're probably in there for the pretty nurses. I know you. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Mike. If you're only going to have one and you're going to use it for cinematography, that's probably the two that I would go for. And the big advantage with the Evo is no geofencing. I'm getting so tired of not being able to get the updates for my Mavic Air and my Mavic Pro, or my Mavic 2, excuse me. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Manic. That'll teach you to play poker. Okay, guys, I'm going to be AFK for just a second here. I got to go find an address real quick. I think I still have it. Yep, I do still have it. Hopefully that didn't make me freeze this time. I wasn't there very long. I didn't have to actually start it up. Drone Life RC, howdy. Yeah, Sean, if you get that, I know Mike's stuff is like mine. It's pristine, and it flies well. If you get that from him, you'd probably be getting a pretty decent deal, I would think. I know I undersold mine by a bunch, so, but I just wanted to help out a couple extra other vets around here that wanted them. Dan the man, your stuff is in the mail. Hopefully I had the right one. It's the only one down your neck of the woods that I've got, so it has to be you. Hey, buddy. You know, you want to sit there so nice. Yeah. Yeah, you're my buddy until mommy wakes up. Then you're mommy's buddy. Hey, Henry. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I know what I need to do. I'll probably still pick him up. You should have mail, Dan. I think you're the only Tampa Bay area person. Oh, I already had it, man. I'm sorry. You might want to hide that. But then again, it's just an email. I already sent you the email. Hopefully you got it. If I did it right. Oh, Henry, you don't need to be crying, buddy. Oh, don't you growl at me. Don't you growl at me. Don't you growl at me. Oh, no. No growling. Okay. Roadkill. Still here. Hey, Henry. Henry's watching TV, believe it or not. Dan, you should have the email. Let me know if you didn't get it. I'll send it again. Of course, by doing that, I just destroyed my little thing over here, which I can fix pretty easy. Henry, don't be so miserable. Mommy's sleeping. Can't help it, buddy. Okay, hang on then. Let me do it again. Hopefully I did that right. Okay, Dan, what am I doing wrong? That's cool, Poet Maker. We don't mind people that sit back and listen. Oh, you poor puppy. You got such a rough life. Well, I must be doing something wrong. What? Oh, no. You're not getting down in line. You can stay right here in line. There you go. There we go.
Don't you want me in the chat room? Hello?
Dan the man.
Good morning.
How you doing, my friend?
Sorry it took so long. I had to make instant coffee. That takes at least 3 minutes.
I hear you, buddy.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the hub's not coming on this morning, Dan, but I think Val's going to come on right at 8. My time.
You got Val on the show today?
Well, I sent her a link to see if she wanted to join this show or if she wants to run the Canadian hub, because she's going to replace them today. They're moving all their equipment downstairs.
Aha.
So hopefully we'll have a different studio when they come back up.
Gotcha. I like all that background stuff with the green screen. It's cool and all, but man, I just kind of like having just a.
Oh yeah, I don't know that they're gonna do a green screen or not, because you know, Roger's like me. We're kind of technically challenged.
Well, I mean, if you sit there and you just play with it long enough, you figure things out.
Yeah. But last time I played with it, it crashed.
Yeah. Like, I love what Captain does. You obviously watch Captain Cook and them. I love the backdrop that Captain does and all that. But that requires chroma key and some extra stuff, man. And I have Power Director 2015. It costs $360 for that editing software. I didn't realize I could stream through it because guess what? I don't use it. Like, I edit all of my videos with my cell phone. Like, I absolutely hate touching my computer unless I really have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, I prefer to just like do all of my everything on my cell phone because it's part of me. It's attached to me. It can do powerful editing. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn how to use some of these little editing softwares that they actually have for phones, you be surprised that you can actually do just about as good at editing on your phone as you can your PC. I rarely touch my PC unless I'm doing something like this, where it requires decent microphone, decent sound, all that fun jazz. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I sure do. I don't know if you call what I do editing. I got Filmora mainly just to stitch things together in a nice manner, you know, instead of just chopping them up. And I didn't used to cut anything out. And then I realized people watch 5-minute videos a whole lot more than they watch 15-minute videos.
You know what though? I never really cared. Like, if you're entertained by what I do, you'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can sit through 15 and 20-minute videos, but it has to be enjoyable stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you miss my subtle little things if you don't watch all my long videos through. Like when we went to the zoo the other day, did you watch that?
I didn't see that one yet. I haven't seen anybody's videos for a while.
That was 19 minutes long, but if you watch it, you'll catch all the little fun stuff that I do throughout the video, which makes it entertaining. There was one point in the video where this chimpanzee, do you know what dabbing on somebody means?
No,
that's where they do that.
Have a good idea.
Have you seen that before? That's where they do this they call that dabbing.
Oh.
I got dabbed on by a chimpanzee. I kid you not. I was standing there and the chimp was like, he was waiting till like nobody saw but me, and he was like, and I had my GoPro on, and I was like, I swear that chimp just dabbed on me, and the girlfriend didn't see it. Nobody saw it. So I went home and I took the footage, and I'm like, here you go. And I exploded the chimpanzee up on a Zoom, and I was like, there it is right there, solid as day. Bam! He dabbed on me. It's just little entertaining things like that make the videos fun. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. I like the one you did when you rebuilt the Bebop 3?
Oh, the white one down there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just put new motors on it, man. It needed it.
Yeah, but that's so cool.
3 months, I think. God, somebody donated it to me 3 months ago, and it's just been I waited. Hong Kong. I think what happened is I had to order the Parrot toolkit, okay? And the only people that supply the Parrot toolkit is from either China or Hong Kong, right? And so I think what happened is it went on the slow boat. The slow boat sank. A recovery crew had to go down and get my Parrot toolkit. Otherwise, Drone Worship can't function. His YouTube channel doesn't keep going, and they knew that. So they made the extra effort to go down and get my toolkit, bring it back up, put it on another slow boat, hit the harbor, go through all that fun jazz, and then get to my house. So now special toolkit right there, you know.
Now, Slippery, there was nothing wrong with that little bit of comedy you put in your last video, man. You just got haters out there. What can I tell you, buddy?
I love haters, man. I love them.
I thought
I absolutely love haters.
I thought that was a great ending to that video. Okay.
I think actually at the end of most of my videos, I'm going to start putting a segment just for the haters. Because I love it, man. Believe it or not, haters are growth, dude. Like if you and I know everybody always says, well, that's not true, that's not accurate. Dude, haters have made some of the smallest YouTube channels popular. Like I kid you not. Everybody sees trolling as such a bad thing, and I really don't. And the reason why is because if you let them get super, super active, believe it or not, they will push your channel further. Like just through trolling, you know what I'm saying? It's really funny if they don't understand they're actually helping you the majority of the time. The more active the trolls get, the more your channel becomes a trending subject. Once controversy, huh?
They count as a view.
Well, I'm not even talking like as a view. I'm talking about controversy. If there's one thing I know about YouTube is that drama and controversy sells. Okay? The more the haters and the little trolls get involved, the faster your channel grows. Not just through views, but the little troll packs. They love to come in and just barrage your channel with trolling, you know? I don't know if any of you have experienced a real troll pack yet, but I had to delete 2 previous channels to trolls before I realized they were helping me more than they were hurting me. Cool. And after that, I decided to just stick it out. And guess what? They come and they go. The haters come and they go. There's no deleting YouTube channels anymore. There's no worried about if somebody's getting into my personal life. I don't care about any of that because they're just all talk, man. None of them actually do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you really want to take their power away, just turn off the likes and dislikes. Just turn it off. Why even give them the power? If it makes you uncomfortable and it's mentally breaking you down to see a dislike on your channel, just turn off your likes and dislikes, and nobody has to see it, and it doesn't matter anyways. See what I mean? But if you really want to have some fun, let them troll. Feed them. Give them what they want, and watch your channel grow. It's exciting.
Well, I have to keep that in mind when they start coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Feed the trolls. I'm not the one to tell you don't feed them. I'm going to tell you to feed them. Give them food. Make them a pet. Keep them around. They help growth.
Yep, I can understand that. But let me see what's going on over here.
You know what? I just realized I can't even stare at the chat because it's not pulled up on my phone.
Oh, no. Well, I finally figured out how to pop it out, and I feel like I'm high tech now.
Yeah, I don't like to do it that way because it fails. Sometimes it'll just crap out, and then I'll have to reset the entire YouTube thing and then pull it back up again. So I find if I just do it on my phone, I can just scroll through and see it easier.
Yeah, I can't use my phone in the house, man.
But why do people get so upset about a dislike? No, okay, roadkill, and that's what I want people to understand. You mind if I go a little bit further into that there?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. So, believe it or not, I think the like and dislike button was actually put there to not really help. But I think, and this is going to sound bad, I think it was meant to actually mentally affect people. I think YouTube knows that it causes you to get irritated. And then we get what we call snapping videos. Have you ever seen somebody snap on YouTube?
Yep.
Because of trolling? And I don't, because there's really no reason to have a dislike button. There's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's not a necessary thing to have. And YouTube knows that. They do it because they know it's going to cause you to have some kind of mental breakdown if you worry about it. I kid you not. I know that sounds bad, but judging by all the things that I've seen that make you grow as a YouTuber, it's all drama and controversy. That's what causes growth. So I really just think that it's there for the wrong reasons. No, turn them off, man. You know? Look at what YouTube's based on. If you're not doing something stupid, StarCop, or trying to hurt yourself or somebody else or prank somebody and make them have a heart attack and die on YouTube, are you winning? Are you winning at YouTube? No, you're not, because you're not doing trending stupid stuff that's going to make people do more stupid stuff. Yeah, that's what YouTube is now. It's a stupid stuff platform.
I hear you, bud.
Just being real, man.
Hey, Richard and Janet, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Richard. Bye, Janet. Hi, babe.
They're not too far from you, really. They're on the other side of the peninsula.
Oh, yeah?
Well, they're in Orlando. That's really in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Philly Drone Life says, unfortunately, Dan, I have to agree with you. I just wish it was different. You know, Philly, it's never going to be different because little kids have taken over the YouTube platform. I mean, when did gaming become such a thing? How can kids physically sit there and watch someone else game for hours while they talk on a microphone and receive $500 super chats?
Yeah.
When did that become a thing? How is that even a thing? I don't understand. I don't know what happened to reality for a lot of people, but I still live in the real world, man. I don't know. Star, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm not. I can tell you from my point of view that the gaming thing, you can get hooked on that and lose reality in a heartbeat. If that becomes your life, you ain't got a life anymore, really.
Yeah, no, really. Like, you're lame, dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
No life, bro.
Yeah. I can still remember COD. I don't remember which one it was, but in there playing, and one kid comes in and he's acting like he's the general of the army and telling everybody what to do, and I just go, bite me, and I leave. I'll play the way I want to play, buddy. I'm in here to have fun. I'm not here to be bossed around by some 8-year-old.
Yeah, no, I don't. And 8-year-olds are the best trolls, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They are funny little troll things. And you can tell that they're young because they're like, your mom's a, monkey wench. And I'm like, oh, really? My mom's a monkey wench? Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn that, bro? Lunchtime today?
I tell folks all the time, I stopped playing COD because I was sick and tired of getting murdered by 8-year-olds.
Oh, my God. 8-year-olds with no life. Parents that don't have any parenting skills, unfortunately.
Exactly. It's a lot different than when we were young and we go outside and play.
I don't mind. I was talking to the girlfriend the other day, and I said, if we have kids, let me say, not if, when. Right, babe? When we have kids, right? They're not going to play new games. I'm sorry. They're not. I will introduce them to retro gaming because I feel like that was a fun era. There wasn't as much mass murdering, killing, slaughtering, all this need for all this violent activity stuff taking place. I'm going to give them something fun. Like, here's Super Mario. Have fun. You don't derive violence from Super Mario. You know what I mean? This is not a violent game platform. A lot of the games we played back then weren't really violent.
Get them some Centipede.
Yeah, exactly. Asteroids, anything. I want my kids to understand retro gaming. See, StarCop, I've had the privilege to be able to go up through all of the different types of gaming now. As you have, I've seen the evolution of gaming and PC, computer as well. Now, I came in a little late on the end of the spectrum for computer because you guys were already running DOS. But I'm pretty sure I got to witness almost the entire run of how computers started from the 80s and up. Now, they had computers in the 70s, obviously, but they were very, very, very simple platforms. What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got my volume up on here. I guess I can mute that because I don't need it. That was my AOL receiving a message. I'm surprised we weren't getting feedback every time you talk about it, getting a bad echo.
Are you?
Yeah, that should be gone now.
I mean, it might be picking up my speaker on my
that's
computer.
not going to work.
Are you guys still getting an echo?
Because I can't hear you if I do that. But what I can do, hang on just a second, because I don't need it right now. I can shut down AOL. Amazon. And okay, there we go. Now we won't hear that again. Make sure I didn't lose you.
Does anybody remember the Commodore 64?
Yeah, I had a 64. I also had a Commodore VIC-20.
Yes, yes. See this? Yes. Do you remember William Shatner used to sell them?
No, I don't remember that.
All the commercials for the Commodore 64 was William Shatner. You can have the new age technology from, Commodore 64, representing Star Trek. It was like, oh, wow. Okay.
I used to use the Commodore VIC-20 to make ending credits for my home movies.
Roadkill, I told you, man. I loved the retros, man. 70s, 80s, even early 90s was fun for me. And most of the music I like is from the 60s and 70s. Music is another thing that's changed so much today. I don't. Maybe I sound like an old man. I don't know.
You're old, buddy.
I'm getting there, bro. I found 4 white hairs right here. I'm 31. I shouldn't have them there yet, dude. But I don't feel like my foot wants to tap anymore when new music plays.
Yeah.
You listen from something 50s, 60s, and 70s, heck, even 80s. Your foot always wants. There's a rhythm that just carries. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was when music, I think, was music. It made you want to move and dance and do things. When I listen to stuff today, I'm like, people dance to this? How is that possible? What do you just, I was like, what are the moves for this dance?
Yeah, Lloyd, I remember the TRS-80. I never had one, but do you remember what one of the first computers was that had Flight Simulator?
Well, no, I had 95. I had Windows 3.1 that ran Flight Simulator 95.
Yep. The Timex Sinclair. It was a little black box that you had to hook to a TV.
Yeah.
And it was red and black was the only colors, but it had Flight Simulator in it. It was neat. And then Apple got it, and then IBM got it. And I'll tell you, the one I enjoyed the most, and I don't play it anymore, but Flight Simulator ATP.
Yeah.
It would actually give you tests,
right,
of your ability to fly, precision flight, IFR, hit your marks, hit your times, make your calls, everything.
Right.
That was an awesome program. But
and Mr. Crowley said, Dan, nice moves. Yeah, man. How do you move to this music? Like, how do you dance to digital music? It was like, oh, I don't know. I don't think they care what they're dancing to. They get all drugged up and then they just dance for days. People sweating on each other and just being weird together.
Yes, I remember Pong.
Pong was that game, dude. You can't, like, I remember playing that for hours. That was just amazing technology to us back then. Where you could play, it was the first game you could take home and plug into your TV. Remember that? Pong.
Yep, good old Pong.
All the neighborhood kids would come, oh my Pong. Wow, and everybody'd play. It was hours and hours of contests against each other.
Hey, baby.
You couldn't get you.
He was a good boy.
To play Pong today.
That's a lot. That's what he woke up with. Sorry about that.
All good. Tanks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tanks was a good one.
Looks like epileptics on crack. Dude, seriously, man. If you watch some of the dance videos of these people, when they're dancing to that electro music stuff, man, it looks goofy. I'm relapsing. I go just to be entertained. Like, I won't even drink if I go to one of those concerts. I just want to sit and watch all the silly people do stupid moves.
There you go.
Yeah, no, I had the first flight simulator I had was Flight Simulator. It was 95. I think that's what it was called, Flight Simulator 95. Simulates real flight. And it came with a Power Thrust 3 Commander package. It came with like a jet fighter throttle.
Oh, yeah.
I could never land. I crashed everything. I think for me it was more fun to just see how long I could stay in the air without crashing, and I was a kid at the time, though, man. Like Flight Simulator was like that game, man. I mean, Windows 95 had just come out, so this is the first time we were actually seeing like decent graphics. You know what I'm saying? So like buildings actually being 3D when you flew around them. Wow, this is cool. You know, but I don't know, man. I was never good at Flight Simulator. Lloyd, the grumpy vlogger. What are you grumpy about, man?
Lloyd's not grumpy. But just for Lloyd, I'll do it one more time. There you go, Lloyd. How's that? Like that? Is that okay? Kind of like an iPad.
Oh, I thought you were going to rap for us, man.
No. Lloyd is big. Me too. I'm big about this.
There we go.
There's a reason this StarCop. Okay? There's a reason that's on there. It's on there for me, so I never have to pull that stupid sun visor down in the car.
Oh man, that's funny. Ham, are you sleeping? What are you doing over there? Ham, buddy, wake up. I'm sure that's fun. Smack your guinea pig with a spoon. Get up.
Yeah, bite your fingers.
He's being a butthole right now. You being a butthole, dude? What are you being a butthole for? Bust a move, StarCop.
No, that's not going to happen, buddy. My only way I'll bust a move is my hip goes out.
StarCop, how old are you?
65.
Oh, you're not that old yet.
Yeah, he is. As of Halloween.
I'm 35 years behind you.
So, but, you know, still trying to stay young.
Still trying to stay young, the man says.
Hell, man, I spent the day yesterday, or actually just Friday and Saturday, putting up my train set, trying to get a layout that I like. And,
yeah.
I tell you that I got a power cab controller for my DCCs. Oh, that thing is sweet. Nothing like in my day where you had one train, you had to have a controller for each train. This thing will run 12 trains. Not that I'll ever have 12.
Trains.
Yeah, no man bun. No man bun, Lloyd.
No man bun. This is interesting stuff. I don't know if any of you guys follow the 3DR Solo or you've had the experience of getting to play with one, but I know that a lot of you that watch me know how in-depth I go with this thing and how much I really love it. But we've been fighting for new batteries for a long time, and we've been fighting with the Open Solo team, like Philip Rose and Matt Lawrence and Paul Denardi and all these other guys that have been the head lead for what happens in the solos division now that, you know, the company tanked. And Philip Rose was the original lead engineer for the 3DR Solo, right?
Okay.
Ever since it tanked, he's been designing parts and, you know, doing all these things to supposedly keep it alive. But I feel like people are getting strung along at this point by his activities because he's saying we're going to get new batteries now. Me being a logical person, I can't see there's too much interest left in the 3DR Solo because it's failed. You know what I mean? It's been out for 4 years. All the batteries are from 2015. They're starting to fail, which is why we started building our own batteries, right?
Okay.
But this guy produced all these parts for the drones, and so now he's invested all this money in all these parts. So I think what the guy's really doing is telling all these people that there's new batteries coming, and there's not. I just have a feeling because he doesn't want to lose in on his investment that he made towards making all these parts and selling them to people. You know what I mean? But it would seem to me that a buddy of mine just contacted Gen Z's Tattoo, and it says he asked what the date of the manufacturing was on the batteries, and apparently they banned him from emailing the company. That's really interesting. It just goes to show you how someone's greed gets in the way of productivity and moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You're so worried about selling your products that you can't give someone a simple answer for a simple question. That really pesters it. Really. Maybe I'm gonna start doing a segment on YouTube called "What Really Grinds My Gears," like Peter Griffin. You know what grinds my gears? You know.
Hey, we'll watch it, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 3DR Solo. I mean, I've seen your videos on it, and that's an awesome machine.
It really is, man. It is the only drone of its kind, UAV platform with the consistency that it has and the abilities that it has. You can't pick up a DJI drone and do what one of those does up there. You just can't. It doesn't function the same way. It doesn't have the same onboard computers. It doesn't, even for for 4-year-old technology now, it's still ahead of the game. And that's what's scary about it, is that if 3DR had stayed in business, they would have smoked DJI. They would have just spanked them all over the place. I promise you that would have happened. I guarantee it. That drone is 4 years old, and it's still taking third-party application today. I can still install third-party parts to it. Something new comes out, I go, I'm just going to install it to it and then change a few flight parameters. Boom, now it works for it. That was the idea of what.
Good morning. How you doing, JNC?
Hey, JNC. Wasn't that the fishing channel?
Yes, it is.
Why did we change it? No Limit TV.
Yeah, I don't know exactly why they changed it, but that's who that is.
I told you, man. It was supposed to be fishing, JNC fishing in bikinis. You and the woman had to be out there in a bikini, man, a 2-piece while it's 50 degrees. I guarantee people will watch it. You will grow up. You will be popular. You will blow up. You'll be the internet sensation, the bikini fishing team. He thought I was talking for my health. I'm trying to help the man go viral.
Yeah. That would definitely do it. I'll bet you.
Lloyd says, "Yep, I would watch that." Just don't go tanning. We got to see those white butt cheeks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you can always stand where the butt cheeks are nice and showing on the camera. That way everybody's like, "Oh, wow, sir, you need to tan."
Oh, Lordy.
And Philly, the answer to that is yes, because it's open source, my friend. That's what makes it so amazing. It does acro mode. It has 25 smart shots. 25 smart shots. Out of the box, it comes with 25 smart shots. And now we've come up with ways to install third-party gimbals so you can run newer cameras, GoPro Hero 5, GoPro Hero 6, GoPro Hero 7, some other action cameras. Like, it's a fun bird, man. It really is. It'll rip through the sky. We've seen Solo in sport mode going 92 miles per hour through the sky. I'm sorry, man. That's fast. I don't see DJI products going that fast. I just don't. I don't.
No,
and
you
it
don't.
sounds like a freight train coming through, man. When it's going that fast through the sky, it just sounds angry.
Drone footage of her flying in a bikini. Now, I'd watch that.
Changed it because we wanted to put more videos and such on drone footage of her flying in a bikini. Aha, yes. Yes. There we go. Now we're talking. But I wasn't so much worried about her being in a bikini, bro. I wanted to see you in a bikini. That would be the YouTube channel, the bikini flying dude. That's what it should be. And it's just you always out there with a 2-piece on and your butt cheeks just flapping in the wind.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, viral.
You would draw some content. I just don't know if you would want the content you would be drawing.
Oh, yeah. The trolls would come in, and then pretty soon your channel would explode because of the trolling activity. And next thing you know, man, you're the next viral drone channel.
Most definitely.
The grumpy vlogger.
Oh, geez.
That's awesome. Hey, bro. I'm just trying to see how big the nads are. Right? If you got the nads to do crazy things, man, I promise you, YouTube is your platform.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't work out for Mars. Quirky.
What happened to Mars?
No, he's talking about when he dressed up in the French maid costume and pole danced.
And did what?
Have you not seen that video? Oh God. I don't know if I can find it. But yeah, he had a little bit too much bourbon, I think, and he put on a French maid outfit and pole danced on this porch.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. It's amazing. I would watch
anybody out there got that video, feel free to post the link.
I'll watch it right now.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Once you watch it though, you won't be able to sleep for a week.
Oh my gosh. Was it just a drunk upload or something?
No, I don't know what it was. I don't think it was a challenge, but he just did it. And I guess his wife Kaz filmed it, or he set up a GoPro or whatever. But it's hilarious, man. It'll have you rolling on the floor for sure.
Was he playing the song "I'm in Love with a Stripper"?
I don't remember if he had any music to it or not. I can just see the video still. It was
or was he playing "Living in a Cardboard Box"? Living in a cardboard box. Living in a cardboard box. Because the wife had to think that was the weirdest video ever for her husband to make. So he probably was living in a cardboard box after that, you know?
It could be. Yeah, that thing is hilarious. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to find it very easily. I don't remember what he called it, for one thing.
Mars Twerks.
Mars Twerks. Good. I don't know. I don't remember what the name of it was. But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's worse than any of the Tutu videos.
That's just awesome. That's what that is. Pure awesomeness.
It's pure crazy, but it's a good kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm getting all these sponsors, people trying to send me stuff, man. It's getting really annoying. Have you gotten any of that stuff yet, StarCop?
No, not really. I did get a call, and I keep deleting it, but Amazon has left me some messages to do reviews on things.
Yeah, no, I don't do the Amazon reviews because they always go, okay, buy the product, and then we refund you the money after the video. Like, no, what? No, you can PayPal me the money. I'll purchase it so I can do an unbiased review of the product.
There you go.
How about that? No, we don't do it that way. Well, guess what? I'm American. I don't do it that way. So, my job's to be honest. I can't be honest if I don't think I'm gonna get my money back.
Yep, that would definitely influence you if you know. Oh, is that it, Lloyd? Is that the one?
Oh my God!
Are you playing it?
I am playing it.
You might want to cover one eye so you can still see.
Oh, broad daylight too. Even the dog's excited. That dog's like, "What are we about to do? What are we about to do?" Oh, you weren't kidding.
No, I wasn't.
Oh wow, get it, Mars.
Thank you, JNC. Thank you, Lloyd. I knew you guys could find it.
I have a friend that works for Viral Hog. I'm about to share this with my buddy.
It needs to get viral. I'm here to tell you, buddy.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. He may end up with quite a surprise later when he gets like 500,000 views on that video. And share.
You know, I wonder, and this is just one of my pet peeves. Every time there's a hurricane, tornado, a forest fire, these reporters go in and say, it looks like a war zone. Really? Have you been to war? I mean, I understand they're trying to be dramatic, but these guys wouldn't know what one looked like if it walked up and bit them on the butt.
All right. I shared it with my buddy who works for Viral Hog. If he thinks it's worth his time, he'll take the segment that's the funniest, and then he'll put up a 30-second reel. And if it passes its quota, they could offer him $5,000 to $10,000 for the video.
Woo!
It's good to know the right people, man.
Yeah, tell him you want to share the pot there, bud.
Yeah. I'll tell him I get my cut later.
It has to be Australian.
Right?
Of course, I bet he's got a PayPal.
Huh?
So I bet he's got a PayPal.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's usually up or still up by now. Sometimes on the weekends, but of course this is Monday, so it's not really the weekend.
But I was gonna fly today, man, but I just don't think I have the energy to go anywhere, travel, and do things.
Yeah, one of these holidays, I'm going to get in the truck and I'm just going to drive. And every time I find something to fly, I'm going to get out and video it. Yep.
Yeah.
Were you here when you were here? It was you that I told about trying to film my trains, right?
The little
my end gauges with my Mavic Air.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're cutting in and out. It's really hard to understand what you're saying. You're like lagging or something.
Hang on. Yeah, I know why too. My wife probably got online.
Oh.
Yeah. And first thing she does when she gets up is jump on Facebook.
Ah.
There goes my bandwidth.
Oh man, I think after I do this Five Fish video, this other underwater platform, I think we'll call it on underwater drones, man. They're too much hassle, bro. They're too much hassle to review. They're fun, but they're way too much hassle. And you always got to take these things out and find somewhere to put them in at. You know what I mean? And
yep.
Have clear water, or you got to rent a boat to be able to go out to where cool things are to actually, you know what, we're going to unbox one here. Let's unbox hold on a sec. You want to do a live unboxing?
Sure, go ahead, man.
All right. So we're about to unbox a $3,500 underwater drone. This is the P3 Five Fish.
Mr. Crawley, have a good day. Be careful with that Hawk 5, bud. Okay, Dan, while you're doing that, I'm going to go get me a nice cup of hot tea.
Yeah, you're good. All right, let's pull this out of here. What do you think? Looks pretty good, huh? Let's scoot back here. A nice little carrying case. So if you want to blow Almost $4,000 on an underwater drone. This is the quickest way to do it. This is the QCP3 5 fish from Glade, or from the company QC. I guess it's I don't know why they don't have it on here. It's the 5 fish P3 by QC. But I was under the impression these things were like $2,000, and then come to find out after looking up the price, these things are $32.99 after taxes and everything, like almost $3,500 to $3,600. But these are totally cool if you can get them to work, man. That's what I've been noticing. These things are kind of a pain in the butt, honestly, for the price. They're really a pain in the butt. But they come with a pretty nice transmitter, I would say. Almost like DJI. It's it does have a very DJI feel to it, I guess. Direct link plug-in, lights, camera, pretty basic functions. But, and I'm going to be honest with you, out of both of these, I still prefer my Gladius. Let's put this back on top here. Okay. And this would be the runner-up. This is the 4K Gladius. This is about $2,100 or $2,200. 2-hour runtime. Dives to a depth of 330 feet. And this is my personal one here. This is the one that we're still trying to get out there into the ocean and actually take some cool footage with. But to come. Soon to come. All right, let's see if StarCop is back yet.
I'm gone.
Is he back?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, okay.
Had to give me some English breakfast black tea.
Yeah, man. Let's
Can I lock this? Can I lock this on you somehow?
yeah, actually you can. You can click on me and present me, but I'm already done with the unboxing. It didn't take long.
Man, I didn't get to see it.
Oh, I've already done it on my channel. We unboxed the first one. Remember, the first one didn't work very well.
Yeah, the one that was broke.
Yeah, the one that I got all the way out to the review location and it didn't work very well. I'd be mad if I paid, you know, almost $4,000 for an underwater platform and you get out there and it doesn't work.
Yeah, that would not be good.
I'd be slightly upset. I still think I prefer the Gladius, the yellow one up there on the shelf. I prefer that one to the 5 fish. The 5 fish is way too heavy. It has the same runtime, almost the same 4K camera abilities, and it's lighter. It has full acro mode. It comes with a carrying case. That's the carrying case right there for it. And then below that is the actual Wi-Fi reel. That doesn't come with a Wi-Fi reel. You have to manually unwrap all the wire by hand. And when you're done, you have to wrap it all back up by hand. Whereas the Gladius comes with that nice little Wi-Fi spool that you just spin and you just kind of guide it onto the spool. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do.
There was there was thought process that went into this one. The five fish is, I don't know. I don't know why it cost $1,500 more than the Gladius, or $1,600 more. It doesn't make sense. Like, they said it's because of the Sony camera. I don't think that's the case.
Has anybody noticed if Val has gone hot on her channel or not?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get a notification.
I didn't see one go by when I was here earlier. I'll be right back. I'm just going to go over here and on StarCop's page. I should be back shortly.
Oh, it says Canadian Drone Hub is live right now. Let's see if Val's on.
That's Val.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Val's life is hot. So
okay.
I guess she didn't get the invite or didn't want to come in and join us. So let me come back in and go over there. Yeah, we probably need to head over there. Because I don't want to cut in on their time.
Join us. I'm going to make her feel bad first. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what she says.
Yeah, we did send her an invite. I don't know if she got it or not.
Let's see what she says here. Ah, she says, no, we go live every morning at 7 o'clock. All right. All right. So what did you want to do there, Star? You wanted to head over there and shut this down?
Well, yeah, I'm going to have to shut this one down because I promised them I would never step on them.
Really?
So I'm not going to step on them. Oh, yeah, it was just a promise,
Oh, man. Okay. I just go live whenever just because I'm like, it's a freedom platform. Everybody has the right to do what they want.
I understand. But anyway, guys, thanks, Dan, for coming in. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Y'all take care. And, guys, God bless. Have a great day, and we'll see you over at the hub.
Later.
Take care.